Yo, 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 yo. I don't know what's going on with my phone or what's happening, but I cannot hear nothing. Dang, no. Yo, 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 yo.
I forgot this to do with our rest.
Mhm.
You can our rest. You can go on our rest.
Hey, can anybody hear me? Cause I don't know what's going on with my. Hey, can anybody hear me? Cause I don't know what's going on with my. What's the word, bro? What's the word? Hey, David, can you hear me? What's the word, bro? Hey, man, I love you too, bro. I don't know what's going on with my. You said it's the echo. What about now? Is it the echo now? It's good now. Okay. Well, that's the chat, man. If you want to jump on here for a minute, you jump on here for a minute. I'm uh I'm gonna get it started. I was gonna get it started at 6:10. I had to go in and come out. So I'm gonna get to maybe about 6:15, and I'm gonna go and get started. And people could just start jumping in as they come. I ain't gonna wait long. I'm gonna go and get it. I'm gonna go and get it going. But if you want to jump up for a minute, come on with it. How you been anyway, man? You been good? Yeah, I ran into a little controversy on this internet. You know, it's new to me, so I had to learn it. I'm just learning. Okay, okay, it's cool. I'm just learning. That's all. Few bumps here, few bumps there. It ain't nothing. You know me. I'm gonna keep it busy. I'm gonna keep it buzzing. It's all good. My main thing is peace. That's all I'm moving. That's my motto. I'm moving peace, man. Anything other than that, I'm going the other way. But tonight I believe it's gonna be a good one. It might take a few minutes for everybody to catch up and jump in, but I believe it's gonna be a real good one. I'm waiting. You know, it'll be a slow boogie. I'm waiting on a few parents to jump on. I hope some men parents and some women parents jump on tonight, and we can have a real good diverse conversation about things going on not just in Chicago, all over the city. Because people are painting real crazy pictures about these parents and what their kids doing. Like the parents is actually keeping these kids in their pocket. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot of the blame game going, and I believe the blame game is going and coming from people. They either are not parents or they're not parents in their kids' life. So I want to just talk about it. I want to get on here and talk about it tonight and see what's going on and see what everybody got to say. So I'm just waiting. It's all good. Ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna wait till about 6:15. I'm gonna go and get it started. I can't keep waiting. You good tonight? Hey, I see 8 people on here. Check in. Let me know who y'all are. Check in. Let me know who you is and where you're from, and where you're checking in from. Don't be shy and hit that like button. Smash it. Don't be shy. Come on with it. 8 people here. Ain't I like button ain't got hit. Don't be nervous. You ain't got to spectate. Come on with it. Yeah, you say we live, Shannon. We live in a system of racism so technical that we are. Yeah. Hey, Shannon, you absolutely right. She said we living in a system of racism, so technically that's where the blame starts. Hey, Queen, you absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Shannon. And I'm glad you stepped up and said that. I'm glad you stepped up and said that as a woman. Alexis Kenzie Davis. Alexis, a new subscriber since last week. Naptown, USA. Hey, Queen, thank you. Thank you for your support. I'm finna put this invite up here. Listen. I would like for Shannon and Alexis, am I saying that right? Alexis Davis, I would like for y'all to click that link and come on up here. If you're camera shy, you ain't got to cut your camera on. Come on in and let's chime in on this as a parent. Because I believe that as a parent, the parents of these kids that's being killed are actually getting a bad rap. You said my mentor is Dr. Francisca Crest Wisely, and she was from the low end. The low end, look her up. Okay, I will. Where you from, Shannon? I know Miss Davis from Naptown. I definitely appreciate her for checking in. Where you from? Go ahead, Shannon. Where you from? You from Chicago? You was formerly from Chicago. You ain't here no more. Well, it's 6:10. I mean, it's 6:16. I said I was gonna get started at 6:15. 071. East Side. Korean. What's the word, baby? New York in the building. You say you from 071? Oh, okay. I probably know you then, Shannon. Ain't no question. East or west? So tonight, I'm gonna go and get started. I ain't gonna hold y'all late. As a parent, the topic I chose as a parent, because I was watching a couple of lives today, and I was watching a couple of things where people were actually dogging, and I was reading the comments where people were actually dogging the parents about their child being killed. And the reason why I said as a parent, and the reason why I chose that title, because I am a parent with a son that was killed in the drill culture. It was wrapped around the drill culture. And in my eyes, and I want to know as any other parent, that's a parent that's frequently in their kids' lives and understand what's going on. Maybe if you had a child deceased by gun violence or not, do you ever see any wrong in your child as a parent? Honestly, can you see wrong in your child as a parent? I want to know. Ask Miss Davis. I know it ain't my fault. I'm just saying as a parent because I'm hearing so many people. Okay, picking up this. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. My heart goes out to you, Miss Davis. I'm sorry to hear that. So you can relate. It's like, how could you cast judgment? How could you cast judgment on someone who have lost a child or someone who have birthed and that's their blood child, and you can come and tell them that they child wasn't shit. Thank you, Miss Davis. To tell them that they child wasn't shit, and you knew what your child was doing, and your child wasn't on. Don't get on here. Don't lie. Your child. Who do you think will want to sit around and watch their child go into mass destruction or go into a situation where they knowing that their child gonna be killed? I don't think no parent wanted to go through that. That's my main reason for being on the internet. That's my main reason for stepping to the internet. I've been pushing for peace years before the internet because I wanted to prevent the inedible, what ended up happening anyway. I still lost my child. I tried to work diligently to stop everything around me as far as being violence, goofy, me changing my life, my way of living, the way I did things to try to stop what actually ended up happening anyway. You said shaking my head, people have bad. Yeah, but people do have bad mental health issues or are not parents at all. And that's what I had to say. You cannot be a parent. And if you are a parent, you cannot have been reacting or actually involved in your child's life for you to feel like you could put your mouth on another person's child, or you could judge another person's child, or you could judge a parent. You never know a parent's situation. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like I feel bad about the situation because I did an interview maybe about a week ago with the young man's mother, Tyshawn. Taekwon. And she never talked to the internet. She never have really voiced her story. So when she finally voiced her story to me, we were at a peace meeting, and she came to a peace meeting, and she voiced her story, and she told me that she wanted me to share it with the world so people could really understand how she felt about all the stories about her child, and she wanted to paint a picture. And oh man, how they trampled. They trampled us so bad to whereas that I took it offensive, and it hurt me because it was almost like I threw her under the bus. That's how I felt about it. So I felt like, okay, I'm obligated to at least try to straighten this out and right and we can kind of get together as a family, as a community, to kind of put a right stipulation on what's going on and what's being said. Because the truth is, you got so many different people. And I sent it this morning, and I had to tell the brother, like, he was like, man, what was your child doing sitting in the car at 1:30 in the morning, sitting in the back seat? That's not what happened. That's not what happened to him. And his mother was out of town when he got killed. His mother sent them back to the city. He wanted to come back to the city and hang with his cousins and his friends. And you know what kids gonna do. When kids get out of the outside of their parents, they gonna do the things that's not normal. They gonna take that extra mile. And he happened to be hanging out and been somewhere. And he happened to hang out and been somewhere, and somebody else took shots at some other people, and he got caught in the crossfire. Wasn't no such things he was looking for. Nobody was looking for him. I watched the whole 20-minute documentary. They got some documentary saying the Taekwon world story. I'm looking at these stories, and I'm from there. I'm like, man, these people don't have a clue. And I just think that it's unfair to a parent, and it's coming from a parent that's in the same seat, that's in that same hot seat, to whereas that people want to judge your parenting skills, but they can't walk in your shoes. They can't walk in your shoes. You can't walk in a mother's shoes. You can't walk in a father's shoes. And 90% of the way the world is, and just like she was saying, the sister was saying that falls with the racism and the different things like that. How can we ever judge each other, or how can we ever say what's going on with a parent? And 90% of these parents, these women, our queens, are fatherless. They've been put in prison. Their fathers been put in prison. Their fathers been moved around. A lot of these men are not even grown enough to step up to the plate and be men yet. Yeah, being a parent is the hardest job. Yeah, ain't no question. Big Les, what's the word, baby? What's the word? I'm gonna send you an invite, man. You jump up here for a minute. Let's hit the link. Now see, Big Les, man, Big Les. Me and bro, man, you know, me and my brother, we sat down and we had a real diverse conversation and created a real bond with each other. To where's that we know, and we know what's going on. You know what I mean? Thomas Mueller, you said what? Swiper said y'all too. Oh yeah, you know, hey, one thing I ain't gonna do, that name there, I don't have time for that. See, my thing is this about things like this. Like, see, what people don't know, I'm a big Jay-Z fan. And I'm a big Jay-Z fan because I listen to lyrics and I listen to things that apply to me. And he said, we too old to help. Okay, that's all right. So listen, you say I don't understand the hate was all look. Hey, Thomas Moody. I said the same thing. It was all good a week ago. But I ain't finna go there. I don't want to get threw off. I'm just gonna say this. In the words of my best artist of the world. If I shoot you, I'm brainless. But if you shoot me, you famous. I ain't feeding off to that, man. At all. If you guys are serious about peace, you will do it. Hey, Shannon, you said the right thing. She said, if you serious about peace, you will do something that's never been done. That's what the creator wanted. Hey, ain't no question. You say I'm too a big Jay-Z fan. Reasonable doubt. Ain't no question. Hey, Miss Davis, you already know. Ain't no question. But back to the business, I don't want to get sidetracked. Listen, my thing is this. Yeah, I'm old. I'm glad to be old. But the thing is, catch up. See, that's how I believe that the creator put older people in my life so I can get where I am now. See, I didn't come up with that rule. Ain't no big homies. I didn't come up with that rule that you too old for me to be talking to you, or you too old for me to understand who you are. You understand what I'm saying? I respect knowledge. If it's knowledgeable, if it's coming from a 2-year-old, I'm gonna receive it. And the reason why is this, because God gave me 2 ears and 1 mouth. See, that might went over a lot of people's head, but I'm gonna say it again. God gave me 2 ears and 1 mouth. That's because he wanted me to listen more than he wanted me to talk. And see, that'd be the biggest thing. A lot of people want to over talk. They want to talk to everybody. They want to know everything. They want to do. You can hide that. And Thomas Mueller, much love, man. Thank you. Much love. Just keep supporting. See, my thing here, I'm not finna draw off numbers. That's not why I'm here. I ain't here to draw off numbers. I ain't doing it. I'm here to get a job done. I'm here to get a message out. If I can save a life tonight and ain't nobody get killed, then I feel like I'm doing God work. I'm doing my job. I'm doing what he actually got me here to be, what he's still keeping me here to do. Is a purpose. See, I'm not looking for no trouble. I'm not looking for no trouble from nobody. You understand? That's right. More listening and less talking. I'm not looking for no trouble.
Yeah, coach. Put
You
me in,
in there.
coach.
You in there. You in there.
Coach.
He don't
Man,
need no introduction. Big less in the building.
this is like one of the biggest topics, bro. You feel me? And this is what people really need to hear, man. Like, uh, we lost a lot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm out driving, so I'm trying to get out the light. But yeah, people need to hear this, man, because I used to sit around and I understand Taekwon, mama. You know what I'm saying? I understand our
Right.
point. Uh, it took me a long time to even get on here and say something on the internet when
Right.
my son died. My son been gone since 2014. You know what I'm saying? And I used to
Right.
sit back and watch uh, the internet and the people. They got stories on my son's scrap on the internet. You feel me?
Right.
So, what better people to hear from than their parents? You feel me?
Exactly.
Uh,
Exactly.
I don't agree with a lot of the stuff being said on the internet about these young guys and young women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Shannon.
I feel your pain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your son was a good one. You feel me?
Yeah. Thank
Taekwon
you,
was a
bro.
good one. So
Thank
my
you.
son was a good kid, man. You know
Yeah,
that
for
that,
sure.
that internet from other people, bro. They be they be misled on what's going on in our city. You know what I'm saying? And the
Right.
people that's here in our city, and it's our people that's on the internet too, need to really all come together and get it together, bro. And we can't judge nobody. And you from this city, so you can't
Exactly.
judge what's going on with them, man, and what they
Exactly.
doing. Because
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying. Like everybody that been there, done that. Everybody changing their ways and changing their life, man.
Yeah.
So uh, I applaud everybody that's out here trying to do it on this internet. I'm with them, but at the end of the day, we gotta stick together, bro. We can't be out here trying to be in competition on the internet. We gotta help each other, man.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. Exactly.
that's my whole message too. I'm for the peace. I'm for everything, man. But like Big Deal said, man, we linked up the other day, man, and they can't unlink us. It ain't gonna
Right.
happen.
Ain't no question. Hey, the
You
radio
feel me?
love, man. They go to chat, jump on in. Yeah. Hey, bro. It's just like this. Like I told you, I sat down, I gave you my word, man. I say I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna lead by example. And I'm gonna stand on what I said. And I mean that. Like, man, we brothers. You the oldest, so you the big brother. I ain't doing nothing to change that. It is what it is. And I respect that. So it's like that's why I let the world know and let the world see. Hit it again, Hater Radio. I don't know why they let you in. I had to let the world know and let the world see so they can understand that this is what men do. This is what real men do. And it's no age limit. It ain't got nothing to do with no age. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. It's the whole thing about you when you want to be ready, when you got that growth in you. And that's why I said like people wanna point different pictures out and say different things. And it's like I'm not mad at nobody, and I can't be mad at nobody because I'm not
Right.
here for that. I'm not here for that.
That's right.
I'm here for a job. And my
That's
job is
right.
peace. You know what I mean? My job with you. And then it's like this.
That's right.
Me and you, and that's another good brother. I'm gonna let him I'm gonna let you meet, let him introduce you. He got his own radio show here. He got his own podcast he in Peoria. That's one of the guys. Les, I'm gonna let him holler at you in a minute. But I just want to say this. Like, one thing I know, like what I had to learn with this internet and to start understanding is this. We don't clout chase because we already clouted up. We already had the clout. We already did that. We already been through that. We done been through the cars, the money, the women, the silly shit. We done had people leave us. We just seen the truth to understand that ain't nobody really with us. It's all a smoke screen. And God still got us here. You know what I mean? Allah got us on the earth, man. God, he got us moving. So now, if we here, he got us, we understand he got a purpose for us. So the purpose is we sitting around in our city and we ain't never been no people to just sit back and let things happen, so we gonna react. Then wow, we done lost our own kids. We done lost this, we done lost that, but we still in that mode to where we gotta get out. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. Go introduce yourself, bro.
Hey, how y'all doing, my guy? Hey, this real talk, and I salute y'all brothers to the utmost. And don't listen to nobody talking about what we can't do. Ain't no such thing as I can't. My grandmother always told me ain't no such thing as you can't. So what y'all brothers doing is opening up doors. Like I appreciate both of y'all, my OGs, coming together, making this happen. Like we need more brothers like y'all. We got to step up. And Big Les, I love you. You don't know me from a can of paint, but I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Everything y'all doing. So I ain't hop on here to stop y'all algorithm, but I came here to tell y'all I appreciate y'all as black men coming together, making it happen. And won't nothing stop y'all, stop sign or the feds. Keep doing what y'all doing, bro. And that's real talk.
Love, for sure.
That's all I had to say. And I appreciate y'all, brother. If y'all need me to do anything, I'm down, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
Love.
And that's real talking. And y'all, brother, I'm staying in tune with both of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know if you need me, you know what it is already.
Man, we gonna link up. I don't want to just throw myself in, but I want to let y'all know I ain't just jumped in it. I've been here,
Yeah.
And I've been pushing for the same thing.
For sure.
So, hey, Big Les, Big Dale, y'all come together as epic, and don't let nobody stop y'all, folks.
We ain't.
And I hate when people hey, big folk, I hate when I be hearing people coming on saying all the bloodshed too. Shut the hell up. I'm sorry I gotta say that. Shut the hell up with that negative energy that people giving out. Our tongue can bless or curse. Let's bless. And I'm blessing y'all brothers.
Thank you, family. Thank you.
And I'm gonna give y'all platform back. Love y'all. Much love, PML. Already know
you already know. Pretty much love, family.
Hey, y'all be blessed, bro.
You too. Love. Hey, Dave, introduce yourself, man. Dave. He must get out. But yeah, bro. It's like I was so glad. I'm glad because I want to talk. I want to talk to these parents. And I want them to understand because we need them. We need them to come forward. We need them to come forward.
Man, let's go.
Stand in the forefront. Hold on for 1 second, Dave. Stand in the forefront with us. You know what I'm saying? We need them to jump in and stand in the forefront with us and make moves with us, man, to where it's that we push this out to the whole world. Not just Chicago. You understand what I'm saying? All 50 states, man, in these inner cities. Because we all being plagued with it. We all being plagued with these problems. There's too many kings and queens that's underage that's dying, man, to these gun violence and to this goofy mess. Go ahead, Dave. Introduce yourself.
Man, what's going on, man? I'm Dave from 63rd, man.
I got Big Les on here, man.
Man, what's up, big homie? Man, what's up, Les, man? I last time I seen you, I don't know if you remember, I was in the basement. I came over there with Doug. We came over your crib and shit, and I chopped it up with you. This was before Ruger did a show. You remember that? Y'all was in the basement playing cards and shit on 70-something? I think it was 70-something, if I ain't mistaken. Can you hear me?
Les. Big Les.
Yeah, his Wi-Fi
it's probably stuck.
Yeah, but
man,
he's smooth.
You know I believe in the teacher family. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you know, he smooth as mashed potatoes, man. I ended up chopping it up with him. So I was hurting when y'all two got into it. You know what I mean?
Now we never got into it. We got a wedge drove in between us. But
Definitely.
you know how that go. You know how that go when real men, when that happen with real men, they step back, they step up, and they defy they part the ways of all that garbage, and they get down and they sit down together and they hash that out. Because how could you hate, or how could you have a problem with somebody you never even met and you never even knew?
Right. And that's what's up because in their disappointment, it's a blessing. The
Exactly.
disappointment was y'all got into it, but the blessing is how y'all came together. That was dope as hell. I
Oh
like the
man.
whole thing. You know what I mean? I like that little lick y'all put together. You know what I'm saying? And y'all
Oh, we
procreate
go.
together like
We
bosses.
ain't done. You know what? Hey, you know me, know me. You know we ain't done. We finna,
Man, that's a
man.
blessing, man.
We gonna work our number, man. We ain't gonna play no games, man. We gonna save some lives,
And y'all definitely got my support. You know what I mean?
man. Ain't no
Anything
question.
got to do,
I love to hear that.
I'm down like 10 toes.
I love to hear that.
For real, for
I'm
real.
waiting. I'm waiting on one of these queens to get in and chime in on this live. What it
Man,
do, Baltimore? Charlie down in Baltimore. What it do?
and definitely, man.
I'm waiting on one of our queens to step up. Where our queens at?
Man, you doing your thing in the hood
Y'all
too,
don't want
man.
to
I'm
say
proud
nothing,
of
huh?
that, man.
Huh?
Straight up.
Oh, thank you, family.
Y'all
Thank
doing
you.
y'all thing over there, man.
Hey, hey, it's more to
All
come,
y'all,
man.
all y'all is.
It's
I seen you had High Smith on your joint. I
yeah,
seen High
we
Smith on there. Shout
yeah,
out to my man High Smith. He been out here fight violence for some years. Dirk, that's my big homie. That's my ex Sally. I
yeah.
seen he been out here fighting.
I ain't saying Dirk in a minute.
Man,
That
I
video
love
I
that
put
brother,
up of
man. He gave
Dirk
me so much
of me
game.
and Dirk, that was in 2019 when we had that cold blizzard. But I just wanted to show people because it's like people think I just started getting on peace because Fatboy got killed. No, I've been working on peace. I've been
Definitely,
moving
they've
at this
been out
peace.
here doing that way before that. Years,
You
way
chilling?
before
Okay.
that. Definitely, man.
Yeah,
Definitely
so
been
it's
making your
like,
mark on the community. Those that know though. You know what
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. But my thing is like it's like you know how I am. I'd rather show than explain. So many people, people want to paint a picture of me. They use that word like I said today on my short, clout chasing. I call clout chasing hating. I don't have to clout chase. I've been clouted up. I've been,
Definitely.
I am who I am. I've been doing the same thing. He said y'all came together like men and met up at a church where you and Big V actually in the streets on the front line doing, yeah, for sure, the work. While dudes, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, Ricky 225, you absolutely right. But what I'm gonna do, bro, to curb that, man, we ain't using that name. And it ain't that
What name is that there?
uh he talking about Swipe. We ain't using his name. I ain't mentioning his name. And
Nah, man, we
and
ain't gonna mention
the
dude.
reason why
I
I
was
ain't
willing to
giving,
patch it up because of you, but
yeah,
I really
nah.
got like a lot of grievances with
But
dude.
yeah,
You
but
know what I mean?
we ain't gonna talk about that, man.
Yeah, we ain't gotta talk
Hey,
about it.
cause my thing about that is this, and much love, Ricky B225. Let me say
Hopefully we
this.
can work it out.
Hey, I like free promotion.
Yeah,
So
hopefully, man, motherfucker can work that out.
anytime somebody say my name and they got 60, 70,000 followers, they just let 67,000 people know who I am for free. So thank you.
Right.
I ain't going through that. I'm not doing all that. Miss
Yeah.
Shannon said, Big Dale, can you speak on this misconception people against Chicago parents? Tell us something that the rest of the world don't know. Well, I'm gonna say this,
And I'm gonna piggyback when you get through.
I'm glad that you said that, Miss Shannon. I'm gonna tell you that I know quite a few parents that look, you can jump back on Les if you want to. Like I know quite a few parents that have been that have really lost their kids and in Chicago, and their kids got a bad rap. Like it's a lot of kids that actually been killed in Chicago just off affiliation. And what I mean by affiliation, these people have got so violent and so bold with it. If they can't catch the actual person that they looking for, they killing their cousin, they shooting their friend, they just shooting anybody. So that's what I mean by these parents in Chicago. I only can speak to them because I know so many of them who kids have been cut down and had nothing to do with nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I like to talk about it like with my son. My son, what, he guilty because Cash them was his friends, because Duck them was his friends, because, you know, the FBG, you know, his friends, they rappers, they do this, they do that. Can't nobody get on the internet and say that my son was saying he was they ops. Or can't nobody get on the internet and say that they got into it with Fat Shorty. They probably got into it with him about a girl now. Now if they get on here and say something about he was messing with their girl or something like that, then I gotta raise my hand like, yeah, that might have been my son. Cause that's all he wanted. The man ain't want nothing but to chase a girl. The man ain't want to do nothing but get him some money and mess with his kids, man, and live life.
That's it.
That's what the man was about. And the man just felt like you couldn't choose his friends. So whoever his friends was, he didn't even let me choose his friends. I knew what would come with it because I started seeing how the world changed. People judge you about off who you hang with and who you be with. And that's something we have to change, man. We have to change. It's like people like now, I don't agree with killing at all. But why are you just killing anybody?
And then a lot of the
cool?
Chicago parents getting a bad rap, man.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you know, like people forgetting the ills of society. Some of us had babies when we was at young ages, and some of them raising they kids,
Okay,
sons
Charlie.
with no father.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean? In poverty stricken areas without no jobs and stuff like that. So a lot of times, like, you try to keep your kid in the house, you'll let his friends come over and everything. You don't care it ain't that you don't care what they doing in the house. It's just that they more safer in the house. It's hard to tell somebody, you know, don't get involved in that when it's at their school, when it's outside, when it's on social media. You know what I mean? You got kids in the suburbs that got $1 million houses and shit that's listening to Chief Keef and acting like him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So how you gonna tell a kid that see this shit in real person? It's even harder for them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Let me
these
say this,
parents getting
Miss
these
Davis.
bad raps, man. You know,
Let me say this so we can chime in on this. Miss Davis, she said, my father used to say you are who your friends, even if you aren't a hoe. You will be one to the world if your friends are one. Hey, I gotta agree with you. Because
that's 100.
hey, that's 100. My father and my mom used to say that.
Mine
You
too.
hanging with a hoe, you're a hoe. If that nigga over there shoot, you shoot. Yeah, it's you know them. That's how them old folks they believe that. So that's all the way true. But in this case, with this shooting, how they doing it, man, they just getting anybody they think they can get, man. They think they gonna hurt you that way. That's what they doing.
What's up, Slick homie? I see you back.
Yeah, that's what they doing.
What's
You know what I
going
mean?
on? I'm just
They ain't just doing that because
like
they
you,
ain't
man.
just doing that.
You know,
No, you ain't. Hey, Rick, you be 225. Never saw him dissing. You can't find a video with him dissing. If he said something about an op, that it was a question that they asked him and he just talked about it. You know what I mean? He just talked about it, but he wasn't out here talking about nobody, no ops and all that. And Charlie, you say you sent me something in my inbox about drill in Italy. It's moving to Italy now. Yeah, we got to speak about the parents because it got to start with the parents. If it don't start with the parents, man, it's like we got to start understanding that we have to respect the fact that this internet is raising our kids. I don't care how we want to look at it, how we want to play. When me and Les was talking yesterday or the other day,
It's breaking
he said something that was real
up, y'all. I'm
valuable.
gonna jump out.
Okay, he said something that was valuable and that was real. And my wife had been telling me this. She was like, these kids on YouTube at 4 years old now.
Yeah.
These
And got
kids,
phones and shit.
these kids got phones where they can go to YouTube, TikTok, this and that. And then my granddaughter came in and she on TikTok and actually texted to us. What she say, baby? She on there making a video telling me I got to get this money by tomorrow. I'm like, what is she talking about? Whole thing, she on TikTok. She got a whole TikTok lick. You say, I am a mother of a 10-year-old, and a 5-year-old, and I agree. Yeah, man. Listen. My wife be on it. He said, Shannon said, I hope you don't offend anyone, but if you dissing in a song, it should be bad. Yeah, it should be bad. Hey, listen. Hey, Miss Shannon, I don't care who don't like it. I been said it. I said it on Truth Teller. Like, why do we support it? Why is us as a family, as people together, why do we support that? Like, if we plugged out from who dissing who fighting who killing who, and we stop paying it any mind, they'll stop doing it. They'll stop doing it. Dragonfly Jones' cousin, what's the word, man? Nothing but love, bro. Nothing but love. Les was just on here. He gonna jump back. I guess it's internet messing up where he at. Nothing but love. So it's like how do we stop it? How can we really stop the fighting, the shooting, the killing? How can we really do it if we don't work together as a whole?
You're going to have to work together because you got that disease you was just talking about called clout. You know what I mean? Everybody want clout. That's the main reason why a lot of this shit going on. You know what I mean? And then it's getting sickening. Like, you got gangbangers that can have fans that could be famous. So you telling somebody they could be famous doing something, it's so hard to stop it. You know what I mean? Because you telling them you could be famous doing this shit now.
Yeah, but the word that we gotta stop using. we gotta realize and get to the bottom of it and tell the truth about it. Ain't no more gangs, man.
No,
ain't no more gangs.
It definitely ain't. Hey, Dale, when I was raised, when I got in this shit, motherfucker told me I wasn't in no gang. I was in an organization. I ain't never been no gang member.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You ain't never heard me say no motherfucking gang. I ain't never gonna say no shit like that.
And right now, it ain't even gang because gang killing each other.
Definitely. But they doing it. Everything they doing is for clout, bro. Even the bloggers. You even got people trying to get clout off of other people's back. You got 30-year-old dudes blogging about 15-year-old kids. And then get mad when you say something about it. You see what I'm saying? Telling you this public information, but it's still from a kid, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It's still from a 14, 15-year-old motherfucking kid. You getting a 15-year-old kid tweet, retweeting it, posting it, talking about it, giving interviews. You know what I mean? This shit is, bro, it's gonna take a lot of work, bro.
My brother from Baltimore, Charlie, he said the label's proper for the nonsense. He said always write the bomb, the push him being a killer and end up a story. Ain't no question.
Bro, I done talked to labels. They like that shit.
The documentary gonna tell it all, man. Y'all ain't gotta wait too much more longer. The documentary gonna tell it all.
Man, I can't wait to see that motherfucker.
It's gonna tell it all. But the thing about it is, let's stay on course as a parent. We must identify as a parent that at some point it got to be off hand. The parent got to be off touch. You can't.
Yeah, we got to cheerlead our kids. Like we got to cheerlead our kids different than the street. We got to get them clout when they doing something good. You know what I mean? When they making achievements because they searching for clout. You know what I mean? Everybody want a reputation.
That internet a beast though.
Yeah, but
The
you don't see
internet,
no
the internet
you don't see
undefeated.
no kids on here getting awards and shit on the internet. You don't see too many graduations and shit on the internet. You don't
Yeah,
see too many motherfuckers putting their kids' grades on the internet.
yeah, but we just have to push what we gonna push. He said, wrong man's 438, swiper treating you, shorty. Oh man.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna be dealing with no motherfuckers swiping out.
trolls, thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
swiper treating me.
He can't
You
listen,
right.
Dale. I'm gonna say this. This is the only thing I'm gonna say about that shit. Can't no man treat no man. He can't even show his face. You can't treat no
Hey,
phone, bro.
hey, listen, I'm not even
They
worried
can't even
about that,
show his
bro.
face.
I'm not even thinking about that, man. The disc
Get
would
his
go.
pussy ass
Hey,
back.
yeah, the disc would go. It was took out. Yeah, it's took out the family. He said he must be one of your foot soldiers. I don't. Who one of my foot soldiers, Tiffany? I don't know what you're talking about, but anyway.
Who she talking about me or something?
I don't know. I don't know who they talking about. I ain't finna keep worrying about these trolls. They can have a ball in here.
Oh, they gonna
Do
do
what they
that,
do
Dale.
what they
Don't
do what
even
they
worry
need to
about
do.
that.
Why they in here? Listen to something real. Listen to something
Right.
real. That's all I can say. I ain't
Yeah,
finna.
all I can say is this: you
I'm
can
not
ask
gonna get
somebody
off
from the
track.
streets
Let's
about
stay on
somebody
track,
named
man.
Swiper, and then you can ask them about bro, and then shit, their reputation precedes each other.
Hey, listen.
That's all it take right there. Do y'all homework.
Hey, listen. We ain't saying no nigga name.
Yeah,
I
my
ain't
bad.
finna be.
My
I ain't
bad,
finna
Dale.
be. I ain't getting off that. See, that's why these kids. That's why these kids messed up. You understand what I'm saying? These kids messed up because they look at what they got to look up to. Like, how's that? We in a race. We're in a race, and for peace, it's supposed to save each other and do different things. Yeah, I don't have no beef. Tiffany Wilson, I ain't no beef. I ain't got no beef with nobody. You just saying Big Les jump off of here. And anybody else, I ain't got no beef with nobody. What you say, driver? You say, to be honest, like how this systematically break down our community on a daily basis. We all a whole has to systematically have to rebuild this form up from the ground. Hey, Dragonfly, man, that Dragonfly, that's the realest thing. That's the realest thing you could have said, Dragonfly. The realest thing you could have said, man. And to be honest, Dragonfly, you're 100% right. Because we do have to go back, and we do have to start from the beginning. We gotta start from the beginning. I said that we can't keep trying to pick up from where we left off or where somebody left off at. Hey Tiff, I ain't mentioning nobody's name. And I think Toys R Us and Target, they got a kid out. Go find it. I'll let you. So you right, Dragonfly. They said, and had the radio said we could try to watch our kids 24/7 and install the best knowledges, but it's up to them. Yeah, it is to them to do their best to move right, my guy. You right. You absolutely right. And if our kids, it feels like this. That's what I mean by the internet. The internet is vicious. My friend with the velvet shirt. Hey, Tiff, I don't know what you on or who you is.
Tiffany funny as hell. My shirt Louis Vuitton though, Tiffany.
Yeah, no, it's all good. We ain't gotta
No, I'm just letting her know.
Yeah, she out of there anyway. It's over with for Tiffany. Tiffany out of there. Dragonfly John Cousin. You 100% right, bro. You're 100% right. And what you said is right and it's real. She is like, yes, she is. She blocked. It's like this. See, people want to create controversy. People want to create problems with us amongst each other because I said, you exactly as when. It said, yes, sir. Exactly as when we wipe the slate clean, especially where we are at now, with the knowledge becomes more expensive. Yeah, expansive. Yeah, and we can rebuild the foundation, and we consistency. Yeah, we can be stopped. Now we can't be stopped. You're right. But the thing is this though, Dragonfly, cuz we have to learn how to coexist with each other first before we can fight any enemy, before we can rebuild anything, before we can move forward to try to get the car going, to get anything going. We have to be able to coexist with each other, and that's what we cannot do. You see how it's like people. This is something that people would love to see. People would love to see me go back and forth, or love to see me say somebody's name or get that type of energy. I don't have that type of time. I'm not on that type of time. I don't have no problem with nobody. As long as ain't nobody harming me, man, I'm not worried about no words. I'm not into none of that. I never have been into none of that. I'm pushing peace. If you see anything about me, you see anything I'm doing, I'm pushing peace, man. That's the only thing I could do. I can't push nothing else. I can't worry about that. If you look around, man, and we said if we took tomorrow's Sunday, it's a slow day, and we just got on here and we counted all the people, all these kids that lost their life over words, man, it's gonna take us at least 2 hours to 3 hours. Just naming these kids, naming these women, naming these people that got killed about violence and gun violence and do all this, calling all caps and all that. Listen, man, let me tell you something. Y'all trolls have fun, man. I'm like thinking about y'all. Bro, I wouldn't beef with a dude in the mask. Oh yeah. Hey, Thomas Woolley, you still, hey. I told you I ain't know that I ain't beefing with nobody, man. We're gonna leave that on. Back to what we talking about as a parent. As a parent, we have to start looking at things. Wow, I just thinking about all the children. Yeah, you got to, Miss Shannon. If you look at that, you got to think about why all the fighting went on and everything went on. It's about you diss me, or you diss me, or you talked about my art, or you did this, you did that. Dragonfly say, he said he agree. Bro, you absolutely correct, and that's one of the biggest obstacles. Yeah, we have nowadays. It's sad for real. Hey, listen, it's like this. Look how many people, look how many they saying dudes get rich. Yeah, they saying dudes get rich from it. And that's why they want to keep doing it. But the thing about it is this. At some point, when are we going to start saying, okay, this is not acceptable. That's not acceptable. I'm saying as a culture. I'm saying as a whole black culture, as a whole black community, when are we going to say enough is enough? And it got so bold to now that you blaming the parents. Now you talking about the parents. The parents wrong. The parents is the reason why this happened. And if this happened, that happened, how can we hold a parent accountable for something that happened and your child could wander off? Anything can happen. How can we do that? You said get some active gang members with my movement. Hey man, listen. I'm calling all cops. It ain't no such thing as no active gang members. What active gang member? You know some active gang members? You want to play crazy? I know how to play crazy too. You know some active gang members? How could you say the parents? Yeah, the parents are responsible for their kids. But you don't think the parents close their eyes? You don't think they go to sleep? You don't think they got to go work? You don't think they got to do different things? So I'm gonna ask you this: since calling all cops, the parents are responsible. So are you saying that Trayvon Martin, mother and father, is responsible about what happened to him? Since you want to be technical and you want to be funny, you trolling and you talking about O Block. Do you know O Block? Keyboard gangster? Huh? Do you know how can you go in O Block? Or you somewhere far away reporting and trolling and doing this? See, I'm front line. I can give you what you're looking for. I can give you what you're looking for if that's what you want. But see, I'm not gonna be so easy distracted. I'm not gonna be so easy distracted with the garbage that you're coming on with. I'm going back to my topic. As a parent, like I said, that's what it is. As a parent. Bye. So, like I was saying to you, Dragonfly Jones, good. See, a lot of people want me to be misread. Like, I read the comments, I see what people say, I see the truth. But how could you judge me and don't know me? How? Come on, man. One thing in life I have never done. I have never, and that's why I had to come out, and that's why I had to come out, and that's why I had to apologize to Big Les, because I let somebody else give me a perception of Big Les instead of me meeting Big Les and getting my own perception of and getting my own understanding and meeting him, because that's what grown men do. That's what men do. You see how we had a problem that was created over the internet, and you see how we met up and we ain't kill each other. We ain't shoot each other. We ain't hurt nobody. We ain't do none of that. We sat down and we hashed it out. Same thing you young guys could do. See, y'all want to play the age game and the age card. It ain't about how old you is, man. It's about your growth. The question is, are y'all ready to grow up? That's the question. No, not all parents can be blamed. How? How can all parents be blamed? Come on, hey, Charlie, way down in Baltimore, man, way up there in Baltimore, How could you blame a parent? And this is my whole thing, like I keep saying. Like, don't nobody want to take the initiative because everybody be so embarrassed on this internet. I don't care what you say about me. I ain't embarrassed. I don't care. You say what you want to say. People say some harsh things. Even talked about my son. All kind of harsh stuff. I'm cool with that. I'm done with that. I got thick skin. I don't care nothing about that. My thing is this. I'm going to keep pushing my movement. And that's peace. I don't care what nobody think about or what nobody say. I'm talking about these parents right now. Oh, I'm already knowing people have done the same to me. But what keeps me, this Dragonfly Jones cousin, what keeps me in a positive mindset and it keeps me motivated is this. If Jesus ended up getting judged and prosecuted and gained the truth the same. Hey, listen. Hey, I feel you, Dragon. I feel you. Things we go through now, what makes us any different, if anything we do right, but the hate we get and God and Jesus is behind. Hey, bro. Hey, Dragon. You right. I can't say nothing else when you right. The truth don't need no support, bro. The truth don't need no support. You understand what I'm saying? So and you right too, Chuck. You right. You definitely right. So the truth don't need no support. Yeah, hey, Eric Harris, they definitely was bogus mentioning my son. But the thing, yeah, you right, Eric Harris. You right. But the thing is this, though. The thing is this. People gonna do the lowest of the lowest, man, to knock you off what you really trying to do if you really doing something positive. Like me. I ain't been on the internet long. I ain't crying about not being not 1,000 subscribers. I don't care if I never get 1,000 subscribers. That ain't why I'm here. My thing is this. If I can get 10 or 20 people my message every day, and maybe I can save one life or save one person to say, no, I ain't gonna do that no more, then my job done. I'm cool. I'm all right. I can deal with that. Nah, yeah, these parents these days are not like the ones we had. You absolutely right. But they not like the ones we had because they are not, there's no accountability. Ain't nobody holding nobody accountable. You understand what I'm saying? How can we be mad at how can we judge a mother? Listen to this. Be honest. Just honestly listen to this. How can we judge a mother of one child, single family? She paying everything, gotta put the baby through school, gotta do this. No help from a grandmama, no help from a father, just no help. How is it possible for her not to take her hour for a child for at least 8 hours? How is that possible? So you telling me, so if you telling me so she just gotta stay at home and take and get whatever she can, if it's EBT, babysitting checks, or whatever the thing that they got going on these days, she have to accept bare minimum to live her life. She can't go work. She can't do nothing to better her life, better her career, herself, for her child. So if something do happen while she in the midst of doing that, God forbid, inshallah, that mean that she a bad parent. Then she got to be ridiculed on the internet and everything else. How dare us? Eric Harris said they smoking with the kids. All they know that somebody got to be telling them they kids are on the internet with switches and and bands. That's my issue. Hey, Eric Harris, listen, I agree. Like I say, when the truth comes, I can't do nothing but agree, and it don't need no support. But it goes back to parenting too, though. You see what I'm saying? It goes back to parenting. It goes back to sometimes you got to go in there and flip their bed over. You got to look at the mattress. You got to see what he's doing. You got to know what's going on. You have to. But what I'm trying to tell you is 9 times out of 10, if you look at majority of the victims, they on their way to the stove. They leaving school. They doing this, they doing that. The mama at work or the mom out of town because they moving or it been misplaced or they been misplaced. You understand what I'm saying? Those are the parents that I'm talking about. We can't save everybody. We're not gonna be able to save everybody. But we have to work with the people that we can. That's what we gotta do. We gotta start somewhere. We gotta take baby steps. We gotta take baby steps, man. It's like if we don't start somewhere, like the thing, like me, Les, Twin, other people, y'all see me when I post, I'm in the room, everybody in the room. It gotta start somewhere. If we don't start nowhere, we can't get nowhere. People want to keep saying, y'all gotta get some young niggas, y'all gotta. First of all, us people that's elders, we have to learn to coexist with each other first. Because we can't get there with the young guys, and we ain't all saying the same thing. Now we arguing and fighting. Now they looking at us like, and they want us to stop killing each other, and they can't even talk. They can't even come up with an agreement. I lead by example. That's what I do. I lead by example. I'm not finna talk to you and tell you what I'm doing and talk about everybody and talk about this. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna get front line. I'm gonna show you the work. And if you really want to do the work and you want to come with me, then come on. We can get something done together. I'm not gonna sit back and judge you. Thank you, Dragonfly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, for sure. It's like, man, because one thing, like I don't, like people want to paint like I'm trying to judge somebody or your platform, man. Maybe I don't know if I said it wrong or people had a misconception of what I'm saying. Whatever you do on your platform, that's your business. It ain't mine. That's up to you. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do on my platform. And that's it, that's all. I don't if you on your platform and you talking about apples, oranges, and coconuts, that's fine. When it comes to big deal, 063 out of we stoop so low, we're gonna talk about peace. We're gonna talk about black love. We're gonna talk about black love in the community, and we're gonna talk about being family. We ain't gonna be on here talking about I got no op. I ain't gonna be on here talking about who said nothing about me. I ain't gonna be on here with none of that negativity. I'm gonna respect my queens when they come on here, and I'm gonna respect my kings when they come on here. And one thing that I'm gonna get is my respect. I demand it. I'm demanding it. I ain't taking nothing else but my respect. As long as we can do that, I'm 100 with anybody. I don't have a problem with nobody. But my thing is this: we got too many distractions that's stopping us from getting to where we need to be. Why are we still talking about what happened last week? My father told me yesterday's scores don't follow today's races. So I don't want to get on here and keep talking about I'm into it with such and such said that long let it go. Love, family, ain't nothing but love. I don't want to get on here today and be talking about who said what about me and who did this about me. Cool. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Whoever said what or whoever did what they eat don't make me shit. I'm all right. I ain't worried about it. Ain't no, like, you don't see me on over no black eye. Nobody put their hands on me, man. Go on with that. Miss me with that rap shit. My thing is this: as a parent, how do we help each other? That's the title. That's what it is. Chime in. How we help each other, man? How? I'm asking. I don't have all the answers all the time. That's why we need each other to come together as a family, as a community, as a whole, from city to city. How do we help each other? That's my biggest question. How do we help each other? Because when I say something, I'm clout chasing. I'm hating. So how do we help each other? Nobody don't want to talk about it, huh? Well, if y'all waiting on me to get on here and talk crazy and disrespect people and talk about beef, y'all can just start jumping off that. It ain't gonna happen. But I thank y'all for being on here tonight. Thank y'all for chiming in. Thank y'all who all checked in, man. I look at y'all as family. I can't see y'all no other way. I don't believe in ops. I don't believe in all that old goofy mess. And Dragonfly Jones' cousin, man, thank you. It's 100, bro. I'm glad you showed up tonight. And man, you kept it real. And you been real diverse with me. You ain't just choose to break off. What'd you say, Charlie? He said the music needs to change in one time. Yeah. It needs to change, but man, we can't even worry about the music right now. We got to worry about us. Hey, Dragonfly Jones, cousin, man, thank you, man. For the trolls, that's right. The dough only. And that's what I gave him, the dough. And man, I appreciate you, bro. Ain't no question. Charlie in Baltimore, I appreciate you. And you've been with me from the gate, bro. Ain't nothing but love. All the way from Baltimore. My man Kareem, he in New York. He on here somewhere. Nothing but love. Nothing but love for everybody that checked in today, that got on here. And we chimed in. I want to thank my sisters, man. Shannon and Miss Ashley. Thank y'all for checking in today. Miss D, thank you. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, Dragonfly, cuz I'm telling you, I appreciate you. For sure. Ain't no question. You say you saw you was back on. So yeah, and I appreciate you, bro. And if you ever need me, Dragonfly Jones, man, just let me know. And I'm gonna show you, man. I'm gonna do the same. Ain't no question. Hey, Thomas, it's all good, bro. It's just next time we go, we ain't missing no names. He said, but I'm on growth and development. Man, bro, ain't nothing but growth and development, but all love to the OGs always. And it's all love to you too, bro. And it's all love to everybody on here. Y'all smash that like button. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Share the live, man. Maybe we can save a life, man. Maybe we can save a life. It's the Chicago second. Nothing but love, for sure. Nothing but love in Chicago second. I'm out. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. Share the live, subscribe. Let's get it off. Long live the GOAT. It ain't the music. It's leading by example. That's right. We wait to get 11 and 12 and try to teach. Yeah, you're right. Teach them right. By then it's too late. We got to start real early, 3 and 4. Yeah, hey, I was about to jump off, but I got to chime in on what Long Live the GOAT said. He absolutely right. And Big Les, he was saying that, and I looked at him when he said it, and I had to say something because my wife had been saying that. My wife had been saying that for like 2-3 months. Like, man, we got to start getting these kids at 3 and 4 because they working these phones and they on TikTok, they on YouTube, they on everything. So now we can't wait till they 11 and 12. By the time they 11 and 12, they full gone. They figure they grown. By 11 and 12, it's all the way too late. So Long Live the GOAT, you absolutely right. You just jumping in, bro. Thank you for chiming in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I ain't gonna hold y'all tonight, man. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna come up with a good topic and we're gonna work it. Like, share, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Man, let's get our message out here. One parent, one neighborhood, one child at a time. And we can save one life tonight, man. We did good. And that's how we gotta look at it. We gotta build it up piece by piece, man. Start from the bottom. Love, family, because that's what y'all are to me. How can we stoop so low? Out.